So, Kinos. Der Plan ist, dieses Spiel vor Weihnachten noch fertig zu spielen. Und ich glaube, ich bin relativ gut dabei.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah. We are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter?
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady. It's not my place to say that, though. I'm sorry I left you behind and ran away.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu anyway. And after I came to Suo, I had my big sister.
Then I have to say thank you to your sister.
I'm sure she'll be happy.
You still call me Mother, even after everything.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station, or junction point, for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
I got the hang of using the red strings now. Yuito's here this time. I have to do this right.
Okay, ich denke, ich werde erstmal schauen, ob es vielleicht noch irgendwo welche Missionen zum Abgrasen gibt. Es wäre natürlich ganz nice, wenn ich alle snacken könnte. Es sind nämlich nicht mehr so viele. Aber ich glaube nicht, weil wir nicht... weil wir kein Kapitel abgeschlossen haben. Ich glaube, die sind immer nur in den Ruhephasen quasi verfügbar. Ja. Yeah. Okay. Ja, jetzt bin ich Beule wieder ganz am Anfang von dem Gebiet, Alter. Unfreiwilliges Level-Grinding jetzt. Oder? Ach, es kommen eh keine Gegner, das ist auch gut. That's nice, that's nice. Das nice. So können wir zumindest nochmal Kasanes schöne Beine beobachten. Ich liebe sie.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos terminal.
To the Chronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements. It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go! Others?
How are they inside the Chronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
Ja, easy peasy.
Let's do this.
Wir haben nämlich uns auch gleich Busse und Verkehrsschilder und alles Mögliche mit vorgestellt.
It's the same as it was. We have to fight it. It's down. Let's finish it.
I'll do it! Take him out quick.
It's soaked. Electropinning.
Got it! It's over.
This should work.
Ich wollte gerade fragen, Alter, warst du schon?
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
Useless. Checkmate.
Kasane! Let's do it, Kasane!
Got it!
Let's go!
That was close. I'll do it! Checkmate.
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
Natürlich.
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yumiko?
Yeah, right. Let's go!
It's over. Useless. Checkmate. I'll do it! Got it! It's over.
I'll try.
Us together.
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So
Ja,
you feel
wäre
it
ja auch
too.
langweilig, wenn es nur eine geben
Something's
würde.
bothering me. There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
Don't fail.
I'll do it! Checkmate. Got it! I'll do it! Checkmate.
Now, Kasane!
You got this.
Good job, Kasane. The enemy lost sight of us.
This is good.
It's soaked. Electrokinesis should work.
Help me, Shiden.
That seems to be the spot.
Useless. It's over. I feel it. I'll try. I feel it. This future should now no longer exist.
Have you ever thought about what you would do if you could travel to the past and change history?
You mean after we remove the Kunad Gate?
Yeah. The ability to travel through time freely. That's the true power of the red strings.
Right. If I could go back and save my sister, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought of it. I wanted to save Naomi. I just kept thinking there must be a way over and over again. Every now and then I'm reminded that I won't see her again, and it rattles me.
Sure.
If I could change history so Naomi wouldn't turn into another, if that was something I could actually do, I don't think I'd do it.
Why?
Because if you change the past, no one knows how it will affect everything after that. If we were in a different platoon, if we weren't scouted, if I was never adopted, is changing the past until I get the results I want really saving Naomi? And not just Naomi. It's not right to go back and change the lives of everyone in the world just for my own selfish desires.
Yeah, I guess it's not right to mess with everyone else just to fulfill your wants.
It's painful, and there's a lot of suffering we have to bear. But it's a burden we must carry.
Sorry, it was weird of me to bring up. That being said, I am glad I asked, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm relieved you agree.
Oh.
But this mindset is thanks to you. I've learned so much.
The same goes for me. I think my old self would have come to a different conclusion.
I mean, I don't think you would have even talked to me for this long, back when you first joined.
You know that's not... Okay, perhaps you're right about that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we travel to... No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
Ja, ich bin auch sehr oft müde, weil ich
We
mein
only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Brain zu oft benutze.
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Das kann ich sehr gut nachvollziehen. Und natürlich sind es 3.
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then. What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
Man hat das erste Mal schon gesehen, dass es er ist. Also in der Sequenz.
We're doing this. There's nowhere to run. Got it. Check. Help me, Shiden. Too slow. 9. Not yet.
Enemy is done. That seems to be the spot.
Let's regroup. We can do it now.
Let's keep going. I feel it. I'll try.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking...
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for. So today is the day. I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
Okay, ich denke, es ist vielleicht wichtig, dass wir das lesen. Storytechnisch. Es tut mir leid, dass wir uns so trennen müssen. Ich hätte euch sagen sollen, was ich vorhatte, aber ich traute mir nicht zu, mit euch beiden ruhig zu reden. Ich fasse es zusammen, was ich euren Freunden gesagt habe. Ich gehe jetzt zurück in meine Zeit. Nein, ich sollte sagen, dass ich zurückging. Es gibt 3 Gründe. Erstens, um den Zeitstrang mit dem Tod Wakanas Sumeragis 2009 zu schützen. Zweitens, um den Zeitstrang zu sichern, indem ich die Daten der roten Stränge von Togetsu geschickt bekomme. Togetsu schickte mir die Daten, weil sie mein Gehirn aufbereitet und mit Babe verbunden hatten. Also muss mein Gehirn 2009 von Togetsu geborgen werden. Ja. Drittens, um die Überlappung zu löschen, die ich verursacht habe. Wenn jemand mit der Kraft der roten Stränge aus einer anderen Zeit als eurer durch das Kuna-Tor geht, entsteht eine Überlappung. Solange ich versuche, durch das Kronos-Terminal zu gehen, kann die Überlappung nicht eliminiert werden, aber mein Tod eliminiert die Kraft und die Ursache, sodass die Überlappung gelöscht werden kann. Natürlich. Das bedeutet, ich muss mein Leben in meiner ursprünglichen Zeit verbringen. Diesen Plan hatte ich schon, seitdem ich die Daten der roten Stränge bekommen hatte. Das wird das Kuna-Tor zerstören. Was danach mit der Welt passiert, hängt von deinem Leben 2020 ab. Bitte arbeite mit deinen Freunden daran, eine bessere Zukunft zu gestalten. PS, ich weiß, dass ich euch beide verletzt habe, aber ich war glücklich, meine geliebten Kinder aufwachsen und stark werden zu sehen. Danke für eure Geburt und für euer Leben, dafür, dass ihr mir Freude bereitet habt. Ich bete, dass ihr viel mehr Freude haben werdet, als diejenige, die ihr mir gegeben habt. Yuito, Kasane, ich werde euch immer lieben. Na gut.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
Natürlich.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
Yeah.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
In der Tat.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
Dann hör auf zu heulen.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Ja, steht denn alles
I
klar.
know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
That uneasy feeling we got when we unraveled the entanglement 11 years ago was because Mom's entanglement still remained.
Sure.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt, we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karin can unravel his own entanglement. Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Kronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it, but I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed? You're not suggesting... The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The Chief? Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the Chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
I wonder if Tsugumi's okay.
Okay.
I should talk to her.
Das macht alles vielleicht ein bisschen Sinn. Ich erwarte noch einen krassen Plot-Twist gegen Ende. Ansonsten wäre es tatsächlich nicht ganz so episch wie angenommen. Okay. Ein paar EXP eingesnackt. Nice. Das dürfte eigentlich auch die letzte... Das Bild ist grandios, Mann. Das dürfte eigentlich auch die letzte Ruhephase sein. Deswegen werde ich mich mal ein bisschen umsehen, ob ich noch irgendwo ein paar Missionen absnacken kann. Ich kann.
I used to go camping. It was really fun. So, why don't we go together sometime, Tsugumi? I wouldn't have to worry about going hungry if you showed me where the fish are and what plants. Going hungry? You make camping sound more like surviving on a deserted island.
Keine Mission in Seiran. Gibt's ja gar nicht. Aber gar nichts. Okay, dann gehen wir hier nochmal und dann ins Krankenhaus und dann sollte das passen. Kann ja auch sein, dass ich schon ein paar verpasst habe. Das ist ja auch alles möglich.
My power is difficult to use, but it is useful.
Wie gesagt, in Togetsu glaube ich nicht, dass irgendwas geht, aber wir können ja trotzdem mal schauen. Nein, es geht nichts. Okay. Das sollte es gewesen sein. Vertrauensepisode Plus gibt es jetzt. Ah, ne. Vertrauensstufe 6 erreicht. Na gut, so weit sind wir noch nicht. Okay, wir gucken trotzdem erstmal, ob ich irgendwas in Richtung Geschenke machen kann. Wahrscheinlich eher nicht. Noch einen neuen Bauchtrainer. Karte von New Himuka. Kann ich... Könnte ich bestimmt kaufen, oder? Oh, das ist nicht das, was ich brauche. Na gut. Ja, das sollte alles gewesen sein. Teamvertrauensepisode, hatte ich die nicht schon? Anscheinend gibt es noch mehr.
So think about the amount of water you would need for your flowers, and make sure you... Are you listening to me, Kagura?
Yep. You know very well that I'd never miss a word my beloved Tsugumi says.
Okay, but I'm going to be mad if you don't put this all to use.
I know. Leave it to your guy, Kagura.
You talk a lot with Tsugumi. You aren't going to ask her out on a date.
Oh, are you jealous? It seems like I'm back in the game after 2,000 years.
I'm starting to understand. Do you see Tsugumi and me as replacements for your daughter?
Oh, I know. Want to help me with an errand?
Don't change the subject.
A good woman doesn't point that out. I want to go clean up an old hideout I used to use.
An old hideout?
Yeah, it's a place I used to lay low back when I was doing my spy work. There should still be a lot of inside information and classified data on Togetsu, so I thought I might as well grab it all.
That might actually be of use to the government when handling them in the future.
It's not for the government. I just wanted to do my part when it comes to them.
Okay, I'll help. Where is it?
Kikuchiba. Let's get going.
I'll send you the coordinates to the hideout. We'll head there. I just know there's going to be others.
The last time we came here, you said the city was haunted.
Oh yeah. It just reminded me of myself a little. Sadness, being left behind. I was just being loose.
We did it.
Come on, let's go.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. careful.
It's over. Let's keep going.
It dropped something rare. Nice job, Kasane.
Leave the rest to me.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Useless. Checkmate.
You burned it good. It looks hot.
It's over.
I'll do it!
Hey, about our last conversation.
What?
We were in Mizuagawa. You were telling me to do something meaningful? Well, I've been thinking about it ever since then, but nothing really comes to mind. Once we stopped Togetsu's plan, I felt like I fulfilled my role. I was thinking, it might be time for a ghost from the past like me to move on.
Listen, that was the old you who fulfilled his role. We still need Kagero in the here and now.
I don't know if you've realized, but Kagero doesn't even exist.
What do you mean?
On the moon and in Togetsu, I was called Shin Daniel. Kagero Dawn is just a pseudonym. That name is a shimmer that doesn't exist.
Maybe that's true for you, but for us, it's different. Whatever your real name might be, the Kagero Dawn we've known in the OSF isn't a ghost. And when you were talking fondly with Tsugumi, you didn't look like a ghost then. What Tsugumi and the rest of us need is you. We don't need some stranger from the past.
How is it that you've become this wise at your young age? I'm seriously impressed with you. Yeah, if people need Kagero Dawn, then maybe I don't have to feel so empty after all. Perhaps it's time I put my past self to rest and started focusing on the present. I guess I'll need to clean up my old haunts first. We're almost to the hideout. Let's go.
Attack with force.
Do this!
Let's keep going. We did it.
The hideout should be around here. Why did you make one in such a dangerous place?
Because the more dangerous it is, the easier it is to hide. Besides, I can avoid most danger by going invisible.
Then you could have just come here by yourself today.
I've been alone for 2,000 years. I get lonely when I'm just by myself.
Cut the noise.
Don't fail. Hey, wait! I was joking! Don't leave me!
Focus in attack. Let's keep going. Take him out quick. Check. I'll do it.
would be useful. This is pretty.
It's over!
Pretty good.
We finally made it. I know it's shabby, but make yourself comfortable. Actually, something seems off.
It's pretty messy. Do you think someone broke in?
Seems like it. Wait here. Let me take a look around. Dang. All the data's either been taken or destroyed. Most likely Togetsu. They probably felt the need to clean things up when they realized I turned on them. I figured they would.
Why come all the way out here if you predicted this would happen?
Well, I wanted to confirm my suspicions and also grab some of my personal belongings. Tsugumi.
Did you find something? Is that a picture? It looks ripped.
Oh, yeah, it's an old photo.
Is it of your family? If we find the other pieces, we might be able to restore it.
No, it's okay. It's not like this is the only photo I have.
But it's important to you.
What's important are the memories. Don't you remember what you said to me? It's because of the important things we've lost that we have to live on. And I think now is the time I need to get my act together and keep moving forward. If I keep dragging this on the way I've been doing until now, then I'm sure I'll start upsetting everyone.
Okay, if you're fine with that.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Talking with you helped me realize a lot of things.
You said you were going to move forward. What are you planning on doing?
First, I'll settle things with my past. As someone who's worked with Togetsu, I have a responsibility to deal with Babe and Karen. I have to see the things we started to the very end. Then I'll finally be able to put my past to bed.
And when that's done?
After that, well, I'll think about a new life. How I'll live, what I can do.
I think that sounds good. At least you don't sound as lame as you did before.
Well, well. Seems like you've come to appreciate my newfound sense of maturity. If you'd like to go out on a date...
It might be a while before you find this new life of yours.
What is that supposed to mean?
These dates are your way of connecting with your daughter. To be the father you never could be.
Well, gosh, I keep telling you that you shouldn't be saying these things out loud. I guess I preferred it more when I was just the creepy old guy asking a young girl out on a date. That work?
Okay, so... Daddy Kagero?
Let's drop the daddy bit. I don't think my fragile heart can take it.
Looks like he's back to being his old self. That might be for the best.
Kasane, wanna go get a drink together?
That sounds good. I was looking to take a break.
Great. Let's go to Masubi's then.
Ich bin mir sicher, dass ich gerade Kagero angeswitcht habe, aber gut.
What? You've never played baseball?
No. Is it really that surprising?
I can't picture you swinging a bat. I know. We should go to the batting cage.
You just hit the balls as they're thrown to you, right? Do you go often?
I do. It feels so awesome when you whack the ball as hard as you can. Like after something bad happened, or you're feeling frustrated, mostly when you need a release.
Seems like something happened. I'm here if you want to talk.
Really? Actually...
It's about Yuito, isn't it? That boy is such a player.
Yes, it's about Yuito. Wait, hold on. Kagero?
Are you okay, Hanabi? You can talk to me before you go and take it out on those baseballs.
Don't you have any better way of entering the room?
Sorry, I've been struggling with this problem. Then I saw you two angels.
Can't you say hello like a normal person? You startled me. So, what seems to be your problem?
Please listen to this. Dr. Hanabi, Dr. Kasane.
I didn't say I would help yet.
Come on, please. So, I wanted to give Tsugumi a surprise gift.
A gift for Tsugumi? Is her birthday coming up?
No, nothing like that. I just wanted to thank her for what she does every day. And she's been acting really tired lately. I want to cheer her up.
You really are considerate when it comes to her.
What are you talking about? I'm considerate with everyone.
Let's stay on topic. So in other words, you're wondering what gift to give Tsugumi.
Exactly. I have no idea what youngsters are into these days. So I thought I would ask you two ladies for your guidance.
Let's see. She isn't exactly the kind of girl with a lot of wants. I think she would enjoy plants.
Plants? Oh, I just remembered something. She mentioned she started research on moss. I'm supposed to tell her if I find some good moss.
Moss? Like fluffy, damp moss? My Tsugumi sure is obsessed with plants.
She isn't yours. Here we go. What about this? Rainbow moss. Moss with a rainbow spectrum of colors. They were sighted in the abandoned subway.
Let me see. Oh, not bad. I bet she would love this. I'll head over there now. Thanks, you two.
Wait, Kagero. We'll come help. Right, Kasane?
Yes. The abandoned subway is filled with others. Not just moss. It's dangerous to go alone.
I'd be fine on my own, but I guess I don't have a reason to refuse any help. Let's all go moss hunting then.
Yeah.
What should we do next?
Oh, thanks for being nice to Tsugumi. I was really worried. She's so quiet. She gets misunderstood a lot, too. We only did what anyone would. I'm glad she's getting more comfortable.
Yeah, I was just being normal too.
Checkmate.
No need to thank me.
I'll do it! It's over!
Checkmate. Move if it hits you.
Got it! It's over.
Be on guard.
Useless. Checkmate.
Let's take it down while it's burning.
Got it!
Wanna go? You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane,
I'll do it! Checkmate.
use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
Useless.
Whoa! Nice!
Green dress! Nice setup. Now! Got you!
Let's get serious.
Got it! It's over.
Nice job.
Checkmate.
Do it, Kasane!
Useless. It's over.
Whoa! Nice!
Let's do this.
All right. It looks like it lost us.
Let's break through! Let's keep going.
What is it? A late growth spurt?
You really seem to care about Tsugumi, Kagero.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can't help but worry about her.
Does that have something to do with your family?
Whoa, Hanabi. Getting to the heart of the matter. You're right. Sometimes she reminds me of her. But it's not that I see Tsugumi as a replacement for my daughter.
I see. I'm glad you told me about it. I've been wondering about that for a while.
She really is important to me. Is that creepy to say?
Not at all. It's nice. Because you actually seem human when you're talking about her.
That makes it sound like you think he isn't normally a human. Although, I get what you're saying.
What? You both are so mean. Hey, you just laughed at me, didn't you, Kasane? I saw that.
Shh. Look over there.
Now you're ignoring me? Give me a break. Oh, isn't that...
Isn't that the rainbow moss? That was so easy to find.
Looks like that's not all we found. Ready?
Of course.
Let's take out this scum and collect that rainbow moss.
Take them out quick. Let's get rid of them.
Use pyrokinesis with SAS. Burn it. Burn!
Got it! Check. Useless.
Now!
Got it! Check.
Go,
I'll do it!
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. The shell is broken. Attack now. Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
We did it.
Not bad.
I dropped something rare.
Time to fly, Arashi.
Got it! Checkmate. Let's go, Kagero.
Let's take it.
All in.
That wall is burning. It's
I'll do it!
working. Focus on that spot. It has a weak point on its
Got it! It's over.
back. Kasane, use SAS to get behind it.
Two of us can do this!
There's nowhere to run. I'll do it! Keep it up!
Good.
Let me see it.
Need an assist?
Moinsen, krass, Alter. Moinsen.
That was close.
Na, alles fresh bei dir?
It really was.
What's your deal? Those guys were a piece of cake.
I was worried the rainbow moss was gonna get smooshed.
I know you were worried about that too, Kagero.
You see right through me. Okay, ready to go grab it and go home? But moss, huh? I guess if you live long enough, the day will come when you even give moss as a gift to someone special.
The moss is so pretty up close. It sparkles. Tsugumi will love it.
Yeah, as long as it makes her happy. Thanks for your help, you two.
You're surprisingly honest today.
I was just thinking how lucky I am to have such great friends like you and Tsugumi. You mentioned being normal earlier, Hanabi. I think that's really important. Especially now when anything could happen in this world. It's one of the first things you lose. It's really great to be together without any ulterior motives or worrying about trade-offs. I didn't have anyone like that when I was in Togetsu. You two, never forget to treasure the people you have.
Kagero?
I'll try to remember that.
Never mind, forget about it. It's not like me to give depressing lectures.
No, I'm never going to forget this. I'll be sure to keep my friends close. That includes you too, Kagero.
No, you don't need to care about me that much. I mean, I'm a grown-up. A real big grown-up.
Hey, don't say not to care even as a joke. You know we'd be devastated if something happened to you. Think of Tsugumi.
You're such a good girl, Hanabi. Yuito's a lucky dog to have someone like you be in love with him.
Why'd you bring him up?
I didn't tell him anything.
It's so obvious. Wait, did you think nobody knew?
What?
Alright, let's head back. I can't wait to give this to Tsugumi.
Yes, I'm looking forward to her reaction.
Sauber, mein Freund, sauber. Was gibt's denn Leckeres?
Hey, what do you want to do with your life?
That's pretty deep for just a chat.
Oh, then maybe we should have a full debate about it. Just kidding. I'm sure you don't want to talk about that with an old man.
Fine, let's talk about it. I know that you really take that kind of stuff seriously.
Kasane, you know... Yeah, thanks. You're the only one I can talk to about this.
Kasane, if you get a boyfriend, you have to introduce me. If he's too childish, I'll whip him into shape.
Kagero, I want to ask you something. Sorry, I see you're busy.
This is a masterpiece. Oh, what is it, Kasane?
You look like you're having fun. What were you watching?
Do you want to know? Do you really? If you really do, then I guess I can tell you.
Not really.
Don't be like that. I probably don't even need to tell you. A girl your age must know more than me. It's Red Rec, a short vision share service. Those vision idols use it too.
Red Rec?
Vision idols?
You're kidding me, right? Gemma, I understand, but I can't believe you don't know, Kasane.
Never heard of it. Am I missing something not knowing about it?
It's not that bad, but if you don't know what's hot, you'll get behind the times, or be uncool.
Behind the times? Uncool?
I don't care if people think that about me.
Right. Okay, I'll take care of this.
You're getting another one of your ideas, aren't you?
No, this is different. Listen, Kasane, we protect the city. No, we protect the people. Knowing the people you protect is the most basic duty of all. Like what's trendy or what people are into.
Well, yeah.
That makes sense.
Right? So let's go out on the town.
Huh?
I'll teach you about youth culture myself.
No need to inconvenience yourself. I can look it up. You're busy too, right, Gemma?
It's not often people teach me things at this age. This might turn out to be a good opportunity.
Okay, that's that. Let's go right now. First things first, we're going to a live viewing of the top vision idols right now, and you're in luck.
We are?
The tickets always sell out in 5 seconds or so, but today is a free broadcast. It's a miracle.
You know a lot.
I've made a habit doing research to fit into the times. It was kind of a rush job, but I know as much as any fan.
I should learn from that attitude.
Watch and learn. Oh, it's about to start. Let's go. It's right over there. Looks like it just started. These are the most popular idols right now. They're a duo, and the setup is that they're brothers.
The setup?
Of course, there are people inside, too. That kind of fuzzy boundary is part of the fun.
People inside? There are people inside the people? I don't get it.
Going too fast for you? That's enough lecturing for now. Let's see the real thing. Look around you. See everyone dancing together? They sync their movements with the idols. Looks fun, doesn't it? You do this, then this. Wait, no, this. That's about right.
Are those really the right moves?
Like this?
Guess I don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's it. If we dressed like twins, it would be perfect.
Dressed like twins?
Yeah, friends dressing up like the idols and coming to the concerts is super hot right now. I brought these for the two of you today.
Why am I dressing up with Gemma? It's a male duo, so it should be you and him.
Me and Gemma? Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Please take it easy on me.
Just don't get arrested.
Next, we'll rest at the cafe, which is perfect because I'm thirsty.
Gemma, you were really shouting at the end of the concert.
Hang on, though. This is no simple break. This cafe is our second objective.
What? Here?
Yep. We're ordering their famous Unicorn Dream Parfait and taking a short vision.
What is a Unicorn Dream Parfait?
Let's practice a bit before it gets here. Now is the time for the red wreck I told you about to shine. We're taking a cool vision with this parfait as the centerpiece. Where's the record button? This one? Wait, it's this one.
People have to be in it too? Gemma, is everything okay?
We're not taking pictures?
Oh, Gemma. Mixing and sharing short movies like this is what's trendy nowadays.
Mix? Share?
Leave it to me. Where should we put the music? This is harder than I thought.
The unicorn parfait is here.
It's Unicorn Dream Parfait, Kasane.
Unicorn dream parfait. So now we video this?
Yeah, but the practice kinda wore me out. Let's just eat it. I wanted to do something really cool, but it didn't go how I wanted it to.
What are you saying? You really showed me something with all those words I didn't know.
Well, I have the knowledge, but nothing more than that. I don't have nearly enough experience. I realize now I only thought I knew everything. What a bummer.
I've wanted to say this for a while, but I don't think getting depressed like that is very constructive. It's not bad to know young people, but what you two...
Uh-oh. We don't have time to be eating this parfait. You can tell me the rest later, Kasane.
This is no time to be tired.
Yeah, save this for later. Let's focus on protecting the city.
Warum kann man eigentlich nicht mal irgendwo chillen, Alter, ohne dass irgendwelche Hackfressen auftauchen? I don't get it.
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
Useless. It's over.
Don't fail.
Check.
That was a good attack. I feel like those moves from the concert made their way to the battlefield somehow.
It's just your imagination.
I'll do it. It's over.
Good, good. Next,
Useless.
we should fight as triplets.
I'll pass. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting me.
It's my time to shine.
Be careful.
Okay, das ist cool.
You can trust me.
Nice setup. Mine.
Stay down.
Let's keep going. It's over. And we managed to keep the casualties to a minimum. I'm glad we came to the city.
Yeah. I still don't understand youth culture, but I have to protect the lives of the youth in this city.
Yeah. So let's go to the after party.
It's still going?
Cheers! That hits the spot.
Yeah, especially after today.
I'm glad we're at a quiet place.
Trying something new is pretty exhausting.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tired. But encountering all this youth culture makes me feel younger. You can't beat talking in a nice, quiet place, though.
My body may be young, but I don't feel that way. Acting my age fits me best.
Uh-oh, we're starting to sound like old men. Kasane will get bored.
No, I won't. Living as long as you two have must feel really special. It's important to know young people, but I'm more interested in your experiences.
Is that what you were trying to say before the battle started?
Yes. I don't think you should be depressed. You've been alive a long time, which means you know about a lot of things. You shouldn't try to force yourself to fit in with the times. I want to know about you two more than I want to know about young people.
Kasane.
That's nice of you to say.
You want to know us that badly? So, what do you want to know?
Well, what was your favorite food and drink when you were young?
Oh, what was it called? It was a canned drink called Cheers. We're from slightly different times, so you might not know it, Gemma.
No, I know it. At some point, it just disappeared from vending machines.
No way, you know it? I loved that soccer player that was in the commercials.
It was so long ago that I barely remember it, but that catchphrase was popular. You know the one. I don't want to lose, so I cheers.
Wow, I haven't heard that in so long.
You sounded just like him.
Like this. Raise both your hands up high. Like this, Kasane.
Yeah, I still don't know what you're talking about.
Right. That player died before you were born.
They don't sell cheers anymore either.
Wow. I can't believe I remembered that old drink.
Thinking about the past can actually make you feel young too.
That's true. I guess there's no need to force myself to fit in, but...
I get it. You get worried. You never know when you're going to die. Could even be today.
If you don't learn things and leave your mark before that happens, it just feels like a waste.
You feel like you'll get left behind if you don't keep struggling.
If you two get left behind the times, I'll drag you along with me, so don't worry.
You're one to talk. You didn't even know about vision idols.
That has nothing to do with it.
Let's stop making her worry, Kagero.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm still totally hip.
Hip?
These youngsters still have nothing on me.
Work in an at-home atmosphere. Don't you think that sounds fishy?
Yeah, work is still work. That line between home and work life is important.
I do feel like everyone is more than just colleagues. You too, Kasane.
Sorry, not interested.
That's so mean. You want to end our relationship? Oh, I see that smile. Hey.
My life has had a lot of ups and downs, but I was lucky to meet you, Kasane.
I feel very lucky that I met you and can talk to you like this.
So you made this to look like me. Huh.
I can carve a new one, if you don't like it.
Hardly. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad to have it. It's perfect, Kasane.
You're lazy as always. You never change.
Thank you for the compliment. And you're as stuffy and by the book as ever.
I'll take that as a compliment, thank you very much. So how have things been with Major General Fubuki lately? Good?
Why are you bringing him up?
You rescued him when he was missing. You used your power at full speed to go look for him, remember?
Oh, right. A lot's happened since then, and I can't be bothered remembering such trivial matters. If you must know, I think he's still alive.
That's good. Just like always. She'll never change, will she?
How's Arashi doing, Kasane? Does she seem strange to you?
No. Did something happen?
I suddenly got a message from her saying, "Good morning." This has never happened before. I thought it could be code for something, so I wondered if there was a problem.
No, there haven't been any problems. She's just lazing around on the sofa like her usual self.
Skipping out on work again. Okay, that's a relief. Sorry, just let me know if anything happens.
He's such a worrywart. But I guess I can check for him. Arashi, you got a second? I was thinking about grabbing something to eat in town.
In town? Ugh. I guess it's not so bad going outside once in a while. So, where are we going?
You are acting strange.
Fubuki said what? How rude! You should be mad at him for making you spy on me.
That's a little much. If you have a problem with him, you should message him again. What changed? I mean, you messaged your brother and even accepted an invitation to eat out.
I told you that I hate waste, but it's not necessarily bad. I thought I could fine-tune my lifestyle a little. Consider it a personal upgrade. Your hair clip, Naomi's cooking, and his letters. I used to just write them off as a waste, but I started thinking that there could be some things that weren't so bad. Arashi 1.0 had a lot of flaws. Arashi 2.0 has been operating for a long time, but I see some areas that can be improved. In other words, Arashi 2.1 is currently in open beta.
That's a weird analogy. Well, Arashi 2.1 doesn't seem so bad. I'd give it a playtest.
Thank you for the feedback. I'll keep that in mind. Well, we finished eating, and I'm feeling plenty energetic. I'm off to sleep then.
The fact that you didn't say you were going to work means that the update is pretty minor.
If you change too much, you're bound to create errors. You have to stick to small changes.
Is that letter... I knew it. I thought she threw it out. It's her first sentimental item. Arashi 2.1 is proving to be quite the major upgrade.
Kasane, the Togetsu agents contacted me. I was instructed to go to these coordinates located on Hieno Mountain. I plan to lure them out and gather intel. Will you come with me?
Yes, of course. But there will be 2 of us, so wouldn't it be easier to just round them up and capture them?
It depends on what they do. First, let's go where they asked me to and wait for them to show themselves.
Okay, let's head to Hieno Mountain.
The coordinates are just up ahead. Let's keep going. Do you still have doubts about your existence? Not as much thanks to you. However, we should focus on the task at hand.
Let's do this.
Leave nothing!
The enemy is attacking
Useless. Check me.
This is what I see.
Hanabi, fire!
It's over.
That was a great attack! That...
Got it.
Other attacks with explosions. It's dangerous to get close.
We need to regroup.
Let's go, Kagura!
Follow up while the enemy is burning. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Don't fail.
That seems to be the spot.
Come on.
Drop something rare. There, that should do it.
I'll do it. It's over.
Be on guard.
Let's do this. Now die! Ah! We did it.
There's a resource reading that's close.
Let's fly. Let's keep going. Good. We did
Your
it.
finisher was good, Kasane.
Good. We did it. This is it.
It's around here. You should hide until they show themselves. All right. Wait. Something's coming this way. Joka's duplication should be useful. Was that oil? It'll be hard
Cut the noise.
to move if it gets on you, so be careful. You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
We need to regroup. It's useless.
Hanabi, fire!
Got it! It's over.
Good.
I'll do it!
That was a great attack.
seems to be the last of them.
No, not yet. I know you're there. Come out. I wouldn't have called out if we weren't ready for you. Now, it's time to talk. It looks like you're the only one here.
Her face is identical to yours.
I suspected it. You're also one of the design children. Just so you know, restoring Babe's data is impossible, even with Dr. Pope's knowledge of neuroscience. I'm sorry you wasted your time. Impudent fool.
What do you mean? Feigned confidence is not advised in this situation.
We do not need the knowledge or the technology. We need your brain. The only brain that holds Dr. Pope's memories. You were going to use my brain to build a new Babe.
Huh?
Babe prepared contingency plans for all scenarios. The current situation is just one of those. If the mainframe goes down, we use a spare. Togetsu merely needs to carry out the plan faithfully. I feel sorry for you. There isn't anyone to give you orders anymore. Yet you still obey. You have nowhere else to go. You don't know any other way to live. You can only carry out your orders. You should be feeling sorry for yourself. What did you say? As long as I am serving a higher purpose, I can live happily, without worry or hesitation. What about you? You lost your purpose and your value, doomed to live a scared and anxious life. You were listening in on us? I do not have to. I know how you feel. You are the same as I am, a worthless being. Only Togetsu can give us value. No, Watch out! What?
Don't compare yourself to Kyoka. You're nothing more than a mere puppet. And yes, I do my fair share of worrying, but that's a far better way to live. It's better than being used on my life like you. Life is worth more when you make your own decisions.
Kasane. It does not matter what you say. Your true nature does not change. You should be well aware of this. Yes, I know. I'm sure I'll be living scared the rest of my life. But that's fine. Kasane helped me realize that this fear is proof that I freed myself from my puppet strings. I control myself now. Whether I have Dr. Pope's memories or not, I'm still me. The moment I freely chose my own future, I became the individual Kyoka. I handed her over to the proper authorities in Suo. We should let the government take care of the Togetsu remnants. Now, that's that.
How are you feeling?
I'm still uneasy. But it's not bad now that I know it's a part of me. Do you remember that fortune teller?
I remember waiting in the long line.
I think the reason why fortune reading is so popular is because everyone is afraid of the future.
You think so?
Yes. Everyone takes each step forward carrying that worry with them. I'd love to have my future read. Let's make sure we actually go next time.
In other words, we have to wait in that long line again. I'm glad she feels better.
I should talk to Hanabi.
Does something smell funny, Shiden?
Yeah, Kyoka's cooking in the kitchen. I don't know what she's making, though.
Oh, I can hear her voice coming from the kitchen.
And I thought it would be quiet when everyone left. Go tell her to stop. She's just gonna make some noxious thing and try to feed it to us.
Why don't you go?
I don't want her making me taste it when I go in there. A wise man never courts danger.
Just tell her no if you don't want to taste it.
I would, but I just can't seem to resist her. What? Did that just come from the kitchen?
I wonder if something happened to her. Let's go check it out.
Whoa! What's with this smoke? Are you okay, Kyoka?
Oh, what's the matter? Did you come for a taste?
No. What was that sound?
Sorry for the racket. I got the salt a little wrong and the dish exploded.
I don't understand how that caused this. Anyway, what is this? Is it smoke or gas or...
I wanted to try a new flavor today, so I mixed a lot of spices together. It has a bit of a unique smell, but I think it'll be good if I simmer it a little longer.
Hey, Kasane, this gas is dangerous. My nose is tingling and my eyes hurt.
I'm getting dizzy too. This is definitely poisonous. We're all in danger. Kyoka, we need to get out of here.
What? I'm right in the middle of cooking. Are you in a rush?
Well...
Wait, that's it exactly. We need your help with an emergency. We'll explain later. Just come with us.
Oh, all right. I'll get ready right away.
Let's put a stop to this cooking now. Shiden, you take care of the ventilation.
It's no good. Even with the fan at full power, it isn't thinning out.
We should stay away from here until the hideout is fully ventilated.
It looks like we actually have to go out somewhere, like we told Kyoka.
Yeah. Why didn't you just tell the truth before?
No one would be happy to hear that their cooking is making poisonous gas.
You're right. Let's keep up this facade. Thanks, Shiden.
Why are you thanking me?
We didn't hurt her feelings, which is something I didn't even consider.
Let's just get out of the hideout. Being here is turning my nose inside out.
So what's this emergency? We came to Kikuchiba, but...
Yeah, I dropped my glasses around here. They're really important. Yeah, they were passed down from my grandmother.
Huh? Both of your grandmothers are alive, though.
How do you know that?
I'm your platoon commander. I know everything about my platoon. Just what is going on here?
You said they were your great-grandmothers, right, Shiden?
Yeah, I did. Those glasses were passed down to me from my great-grandmother on my father's side.
Oh, that's no good. But why were you walking around with something so precious?
Well... Come on, don't sweat the details. Are you gonna help me look or not?
Of course I'll help. I always help my friends.
Oh. Yeah, thanks.
Leave it to me. I'm kind of happy that you'd come to me for help.
It is pretty rare for you to ask anyone for help.
I don't normally need any help, but this is an exception.
Don't be embarrassed. There's no shame in friends helping each other. Let's find them together.
Oh, I think we pulled it off. Why do I have to act like a con man?
It's for Kyoka. Let's stay in Kikuchiba until the hideout is ventilated.
Yeah, I know. Man, what a pain.
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing. Just that it will probably take a while to find the glasses.
Come on, you don't need to worry. We'll find them right away if all three of us look.
Kasane, I know my power will help.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
Keep going.
That was because of me, right?
Let's keep this going. It dropped something rare.
Leave nothing!
I Kasane, use SAS to get behind it. I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
I'll do it! It's over!
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Struggling won't work!
Show me.
Yeah. Ich will in erster Linie die ganzen Episoden hier durchrattern.
Maybe I should use duplication.
Mehr will ich eigentlich gar nicht in dem Stream heute.
Relax. You don't need to be so serious about helping us.
How could you say that? You're my friend, my family.
Useless.
Duke is right. Let's take our time and look carefully. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you. It's down. Let's finish it.
Got it. It's over.
Need an assist?
I had it. Brain drop. Useless. Checkmate.
That was a great attack. Shiden's electromagnesis might work.
You got this.
We did it. Hit my...
I'll do it. It's over. Got it.
Let's do this.
I'll do it. It's over.
This is what I see.
This is good.
It's covered in water. It'll be easy to electrify.
Nice shot.
Damage to outer shell can... Break it. The shell is broken. Attack now.
It's not over.
That seems to be the spot.
Not yet.
You should leave it to me.
Can't give up.
I had it.
Not yet. We're doing this.
Watch yourself.
Too slow. Let's go, Tsugumi. Time to fight back.
Burn it down!
It'll work.
Useless. Checkmate.
Follow up on...
Alter, gehen mir diese Ficker auf den Sack, ey. Junge, 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 Junge.
Rare. Whew. I wonder how many there were.
Oh, what's that over there? Are those the glasses you mentioned?
What? Yeah. Those sure are glasses, but that filthy garbage isn't mine.
Wait, Shiden. The hideout should be ventilated by now. Let's tell her those are the ones and go back.
Do you want me to carry garbage? Fine. Now that I got a good look, these are definitely them. My precious gift from my great-grandfather.
I'm glad we found them. But didn't you say it was from your great-grandmother before?
His great-grandfather passed them to his great-grandmother. Right, Shiden?
Yeah, that's right. I found them thanks to you. That's all then. Let's go back.
You two are getting along well today. Nothing like when you first met.
I'm getting along with her? What makes you say that?
Seeing you two together today, I can see you're both really improving.
Both? You mean me, too?
Yes. Both of you are good people who can just be misunderstood sometimes. When you joined my platoon, I was worried every day whether you would fit in or not.
There's no need to worry. I'm not a child, and soldiers don't need to get along with each other.
That reminds me. You were like that when we met, too. Are you still in your rebellious phase?
I'm not in some phase!
Stop it. This is what worried me about you two. Don't fight right after I compliment you.
It's fine. We're not fighting, but you're right. I am getting along with him and everyone else much better now. I think it's because you've always watched over me.
You did nag me a lot. I guess being in Kyoka platoon wasn't that bad. It's probably the best platoon I've been in.
Shiden, I didn't know you felt that way.
It's a relative statement. Kodama platoon was the worst.
I'm still happy. So, shall we go back to the hideout?
Okay, looks like the gas is gone. What a pain that turned out to be.
We saved Kyoka's feelings, though. That's...
It looks like the hideout finished ventilating. Good work, you two.
Kyoka? What do you mean, ventilating? I don't know what you're talking about.
Shiden, stop trying to hide it. How did you figure it out?
You were whispering together the whole time. I kept my mouth shut because you were doing it for me.
Sorry for lying.
It's all right. I should apologize to you. I was so caught up in my cooking that I didn't realize you didn't like the smell.
The smell wasn't the only problem, but sure, we'll go with that.
I'll take this as a lesson learned and take a break from cooking for a while. I don't want my hobby to be a problem for you.
I don't think it was a problem. Nothing happened in the end.
But I don't like that I bothered my friends without realizing it.
How about Kasane and I keep watch when you cook? That should be fine.
Good idea. We can handle any problems before they arise.
Thank you both. That's a big help. Now you'll be watching over me.
Not because we want to, and I'm not tasting anything. Hey, wait. What are you doing?
I thought I'd make something to express my gratitude. First, I'll put in all the tasty-looking ingredients.
Stop! What are you putting in the pot? Hey, don't turn the stove on!
It looks like we have to keep a careful eye on her.
Oh, Kasane, come here a second. Your hair looks a little damaged.
My hair? I don't care about that.
You have to. Your hair is so pretty. Can I do it for you sometime?
You don't have to, but okay. Would you mind? It's a little weird that you worry about other people more than yourself. But it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
You're such a hard worker, Kasane. Don't push yourself too hard, though. Your health is top priority. Yeah, alright. Sometimes you really sound like you're my mother.
Okay, ich habe keine Ahnung, warum sie jetzt die Stufe 5... Wo ist sie denn? Warum sie jetzt die Stufe... Visionszerschmettern nicht gelernt hat. Aber passt schon. Okay, wer ist als nächstes dran? Holy moly. Das war die Teamvertrauensepisode, glaube ich. Zeit miteinander verbringen, aber es bringt doch nichts, oder? Kann ich doch nicht nochmal machen, Alter. Sie haben doch gesagt, es bringt nichts, wenn ich das stecke. Ja, sagt.
Tell me, Kasane. How did you get to be so skilled?
Genau das gleiche.
Am I though?
Doch, man kann. Man kann es öfters machen. Ah ja. So, was haben wir denn?
Really? I'm so happy. Okay. Kasane, I want to discuss the matter I mentioned before. Are you free right now?
Yes, I'm free. Why don't we go to a cafe in Suo?
A cafe? Okay.
So, what did you want to talk about?
It's hard for me to bring up. I have an extremely embarrassing favor to ask.
Okay, I understand this is uncomfortable for you. We can talk about it some other time if you'd like.
No. I'll find the courage. I want to change. I've thought for a while how I want to be friends with everyone, so I need to get better at talking. I was hoping you would let me practice my conversation skills with you.
Practice conversation? I can't imagine I'd be the best person for that.
I want it to be you. You're easy to talk to.
Well, if I'm the one you want, then I've got no problem with that.
Oh, good.
What do you want to talk about, though? Anything specific?
What? I'll pick a topic. So, how have you been lately?
Lately? I haven't really had any issues.
I see. It's good, not having any issues.
Yes.
Well, do you have a favorite food? Or maybe food you hate?
Not really.
I see. You're not picky. That's good.
Uh-huh.
Then... Oh, what do you think about the latest trends in fashion?
Not sure. Fashion's never been my thing.
I see. Mine either. What else? What can we talk about? I have to keep the conversation going.
Tsugumi, calm down and take a deep breath.
I'm sorry. I'm no good at this.
It's just a thought, but it might be better to talk like you normally do.
What? But...
There's no need to force a topic, and you'll have an easier time talking about your own interests, like plants.
Yes, but that won't be much practice. I need to be able to talk about more things, or else nobody will have fun talking with me. I have to talk about things everyone else will enjoy if I want to be friendly.
Does that everyone include me?
What? Why?
Because I've enjoyed all our conversations.
Really?
Really. I don't know about everyone else, but I want to hear more about what you have to say.
But I always thought you were just politely humoring me when I talked. I feel bad because I'm such a slow talker, and I'm always being such a bother.
I'm not an especially patient person.
If I thought you were a bother, I'd just pick up and leave. You know a lot of things that I and many people don't. And you're always so considerate to those around you, putting them before yourself. Your kindness in some way reminds me of Naomi. Whether you believe it or not, I like the time we spent together.
Kasane.
Tsugumi? Are you okay? Your face is flushed.
I'm fine. It's just that I never thought you'd say something like that about me. I thought I had to change. That I needed to be different because I'm no good like this. But if there are people like you who think I'm fun the way I am, I might not be as bad as I thought.
I'm sure I'm not the only one. Kagero, Yuito, and everyone else at the hideout probably feel the same way. We like you the way you are.
You think so? I certainly hope that's the case. Well, I'll go on ahead.
I'll see you back at the hideout.
I'm really glad I met you. So, would you mind if I asked you one more favor?
That depends on what it is. Go ahead.
Could I be your friend? If you're not opposed to the idea.
That's fine. I'm not opposed at all. But what does being a friend mean? What do I need to do?
What? I'm not really sure now that you've asked. Like, talk together, have tea together, talk about our troubles.
Haven't we been doing all of that already?
Right.
Doesn't that mean we've been friends for a while now?
Yes, I guess it does. So I suppose we continue doing what we've been doing?
Okay. Call me anytime.
Kasane, I want to talk. I'm writing a paper right now, so I want to gather plants growing around New Himuka.
You want me to help you? Sure. It's amazing that you're writing a paper.
Thank you. I was asked to publish my research on whether vegetation that grows in harsh environments can be raised by human hands.
One of the plant experts you know asked you, right? I hear you're famous in that field.
I wouldn't say famous, but I'm glad I can write about something I like. I want to do it right.
I'm sure it will be a great paper. Where do the plants you need grow?
Hold on. I have a distribution map.
We can't do this alone. There are too many places and too large of an area. I know. Why don't we get Arashi to help? With her hypervelocity, it could be over in a snap.
True. But would she help?
Let's ask her and we'll see.
I can do it, but I have a condition.
What is it?
Help me reorganize my stuff.
You just want us to help you reorganize.
What's with that look? What kind of person do you think I am, Kasane? Ugh, the truth is, I bought a bunch of junk parts and they all fell in storage. Now, I don't know where anything is. Some of the things are fragile, so it's a really annoying situation.
Okay, so it's not just reorganizing. You need Tsugumi's power, too.
Bingo! I want to organize carefully using clairvoyance to see what's what. Can you help?
Yeah, of course. Leave it to me.
I'll help too. So, which comes first?
It'll take time to put the paper together, so it would make sense to do the gathering first.
Arashi, thank you.
I'm back.
I went to the western area of the distribution map.
Welcome back. Thank you, Kasane. I just got back too.
You were in the south. Were you okay with the others?
I was fine. I've been in the OSF longer than you.
You're right. Arashi was in charge of the rest.
Oh, you two are back already.
How much did you gather?
I finished a while ago. It's all on that table.
What? So, where were you?
Taking a nap. I got up to drink some soda. I didn't think you'd already be back.
We were right to ask you. Is this everything?
No, I didn't get the Hieno Mountain sample. I hate digging through the snow.
I see. You're counting on Tsugumi's clairvoyance. Should we all go then?
Yeah. Thank you.
This place is always cold.
So they grow under the snow around here. Do you know where they are, Tsugumi?
Sorry, I can't see them.
You can't? Does that mean they aren't growing here? I thought this was where the map said.
It could be old data. I'm sorry. I didn't do enough research.
Well, these things happen.
Yes. What should we do now?
I want to use my clairvoyance around the mountain. It may take a lot of time, but if I don't do it now, I may not get another opportunity to. I know I'm asking a lot, but I can't give up yet. Please.
I'm the one who decided to help you. You don't need to apologize. I'll go home when I've had enough.
Then I want to leave right now. This is ridiculously inefficient. But a deal is a deal. I guess the three of us will be wandering around in the cold.
Thank you so much. I'm really sorry for all of this.
It's okay. We're friends. Anyway, let's go.
Natürlich darf ich mal wieder in der Kälte herumspazieren. Hab ja auch sonst nichts zu tun. Ich habe keine Ahnung, Mann. Eigentlich dürften es nicht mehr allzu viele sein, aber das Spiel ist gut, Dinge in die Länge zu ziehen. Ich bin erschöpft, muss ich sagen. Ich bin erschöpft.
Don't fail.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you. This is pretty good.
It's over.
That was a nice move.
Let's keep going.
Kasane, SAS! Use clairvoyance! Show me. It disappeared. Use SAS to find out where it'll attack from.
Useless.
That was impressive. I can hit it.
It's over.
I feel stronger when I fight with you. I feel the same way.
Get crushed!
Do it, Kasane! Let's use Arashi's hypervelocity. You burned it good. It looks hot. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. Exploding others are a real pain. Keep your distance or you'll get caught in the blast.
I'll wait with you.
I've lost my excuse to slack off. It seems like you can fully demonstrate your power when you're with me. You're right, Arashi.
Got it! It's over. We did it.
Ja gut, die Story von dem Spiel ist ja jetzt nicht so lang, also von dem her passt das schon eigentlich. Es ist halt dieser ganze Kleinscheiß, der hier extrem viel Zeit kostet.
So you're writing a paper? Wow, we have some really talented team members. I guess that means I can retire soon.
We still need you.
I was just kidding. I always thought Tsugumi was unique, but I didn't know she was this unique. It's interesting, talking with someone so unlike yourself. Not that I want to try to do the same.
So unlike yourself. Really? It seems to me that you and Tsugumi have a lot in common.
Really? Like what?
For example, you both have hobbies you're passionate about. I'm a little jealous how much enjoyment you get out of them.
Even you have hobbies. I see you quietly carving dolls out of wood.
I don't get so engrossed like you two, forgetting to eat and sleep.
I see. But you can't say I'm as passionate as Tsugumi. I mean, you know how fickle I am. Even with writing code or tinkering with machines, I quit as soon as I get bored.
I bet there are countless inventions that will never see the light of day.
Yeah. People tell me it's a waste, but there's no point continuing a project I can see has no hope.
No point. I should learn to be more decisive like you.
Then you should also learn how to quickly enter a combat stance mid-conversation.
Others, incoming.
Careful. Don't slip in the snow.
Others, we can't let them step on the sample we're looking for.
You heard it. Tsugumi might even attack us if we're not careful.
Burn it down!
We'll be careful.
Useless. Got it! It's over. Useless. Checkmate.
That was a nice move. Tsugumi's clairvoyance should help.
Let's do this.
I'll do it. Checkmate. Useless.
Kasane, I think my power is needed here. It dropped something rare.
Good. Leave the rest to me. Let's get rid of them.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS. Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move.
I'll do it. It's over.
That was impressive.
Take them out quick. Useless. Checkmate. Got it.
This is what I see.
I had it. We doing this? This is pretty.
It's not here either.
Just to check, you can't write your paper with the samples we have now?
I could, I think, but it wouldn't be complete.
I see. If you can get by with what we have, is there a point to us looking for more samples?
Arashi.
Now, don't get the wrong idea. Yeah, it's cold and a pain, but I'm not saying this just because I want to go home. We've been here for a while now. We're losing strength, and we have no leads on more samples. If she has the bare minimum to write a paper, then I feel like there are too many negatives to continue.
I understand what you're saying. I think leaving here would be the right decision. But it's still frustrating. I don't like leaving things unfinished after getting you two to help me this much. I usually always do this kind of research on my own. I don't want to waste what the three of us have done. After troubling the two of you, I know you might think this is wrong, but...
It's okay, Tsugumi. Relax. Please continue.
I want to see this through to the end. I don't want it to be in vain after getting you two to help.
Why are you so passionate about it?
I'm frustrated, and I don't want to lose. Maybe that's why. Even back when I was first scouted, everyone else was so much stronger than me. I was so weak. I thought I couldn't be like them, but I got stronger because I didn't give up. I wanted to be friends with you and everyone else, but I didn't think I could. But when I found the courage, we became friends.
Tsugumi.
If you don't give up, new possibilities arise. I'm really happy that I'm able to do this sort of thing. That's why I don't want to give up. When there's more I can do.
I want to see what new possibilities open up for us too. I know it's not the logical decision, though.
Not you too, Kasane.
There are three of us, so we can try a little more. Let's do what we can.
Sheesh. You youngsters are so reckless. Life will be a lot easier if you just settle for the average. But I get it now. Your strong will comes from these pointless processes. It's been a long time since I had such youthful aspirations. I guess I'll reassess.
So you're saying that you'll do what you can?
Aren't you being thorough? Yeah, I'll do what I can. I've gone too far to turn back now. So, what do these plants you're looking for need to grow in the wild?
Oh, somewhere out of direct sunlight with an inclination of 45 degrees, and the snow is over 3 meters high.
Okay, give me a second. Sorry for the wait. I narrowed down the results. These 3 locations fit that description.
What? You went to the other side of the mountain?
I'm the one who suggested this, and you're the one ending up doing all this work, Arashi. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm sure you'll put in just as much effort organizing my things. Actually, probably even more.
I'll do everything I can. Thank you so much.
Let's give this a go. So, about these 3 spots.
Yes, I think this spot looks most promising. It meets all 3 conditions perfectly.
Then let's start there. Here's the spot.
Oh, I found it! Right below there.
There? Hold on. Did I damage the plant?
It's fine. So beautiful. Kasane, Arashi, thank you.
Beat.
I think it's nice how you're able to just drop things. But doesn't it feel good to put in the effort sometimes?
Sometimes. As long as it's just once in a blue moon.
Why don't you take this chance to pick up one of your unfinished projects? You might be able to prove your prediction wrong, just like this time.
I'll consider it, but I'm exhausted. I'll do it tomorrow.
That's the Arashi I know.
Oh, Kasane.
So, You're not scared to talk to me anymore.
No, I wanted to talk to you.
I wanted to talk to you too. Great minds think alike, right?
Yeah, I guess this is what friends are like.
We've been friends for a while, Tsugumi.
I feel even more comfortable with you than before. It's relaxing. I want to help.
Hanabi, Tsugumi, do you have a second?
Kasane, do you need something?
I was going to go into town, and I thought you two would like to join me.
Sounds great. Let's go. But it's pretty rare for you to invite us.
I figured I should once in a while since you're always inviting me out. Besides, I need a break.
Are you tired, Kasane?
Not physically. My mind's just been occupied.
Sounds to me like you're stressed. We've been fighting constantly after all.
You think so? I don't feel stressed.
Sometimes it creeps up on you. Anyway, let's go to a cafe and talk. This cappuccino is the best. How's your tea, Tsugumi? Delicious. I can really taste the herbs. You feel better, Kasane?
I think you were right. I never felt stressed from our everyday activities before.
Did something happen recently? I hear that a change in routine could lead to stress.
I suppose there's been some change since Naomi.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up.
It's okay. It was a good question. It's the biggest change in my life.
You were always together in the academy. I was jealous since I'm an only child. Me too.
Naomi was always thinking about me, and I always relied on her.
She was so considerate. I get why you relied on her. I hate to say it, but maybe the reason you're not up to form is because you're not used to living without her yet.
That could be it. She did a lot for me.
Like what?
The shopping and talking to people. She pretty much picked out my outfits and told me what to eat.
I guess you were never interested in those things.
Yeah, but I'm sure she did it all for me because someone needed to.
Then maybe we can help you. I mean, we could never replace Naomi. But I think we can help until you get used to things. Yes, I can help too. I mean, I do have seniority.
Can I really ask you to do that? It's my problem. I think I should take care of it myself.
Don't worry about that. Leave it to us. Yeah, leave it to us.
Okay, I'll take you up on that.
Yes! Let's go shopping first. I'll help you buy clothes. Then I'll pick out the food. I'll look for something organic and healthy.
Sounds like it's going to take a lot of time.
That's part of shopping. Now let's go. What a haul! I'm glad they deliver, because that was way too much to carry.
It was more than I thought. Are clothes that necessary?
I think we may have bought a little too much. I couldn't help it. Kasane looked good in everything. Anyway, it'll be good to have more options.
Yes, and I had more fun than I imagined picking out my own clothes.
You have interesting taste. It's unique, to say the least. Anyway, that's who you are. Whatever I pick just looked too normal.
Naomi said normal clothes are also important, so it was really helpful.
Thanks. What do you want to do next? We still have time. Want to get tea somewhere? Oh, there's somewhere I want to take you. It's a little far, but we can relax when we get there.
Where is it?
Around Mizagawa, there's a spot by the lake surrounded by trees. I wanted to drink the herbal tea we bought there.
Brilliant idea! A tea party by the lake sounds amazing. You can leave the hot water to me.
Yeah, I brought a thermos and cups.
Aren't you prepared? Okay, let's go then.
It's right through here. We'll have to battle others before we get to have tea, though.
No problem.
A little workout before tea time? Piece of cake. The three of us can do anything.
The other turned invisible, but I can still see it. Try using clairvoyance.
I trust you!
One more!
I'll do it!
Together!
Useless. It's over.
That was impressive!
Hanabi, Tsugumi, you both always do your own shopping, right?
Yeah, I go with friends a lot, though. I guess I buy sporting goods on the net. I buy lots of gardening tools. I get Kagura when it's too heavy.
I can't remember ever going shopping without my sister. I realize now how much I relied on her.
Let's go, Tsugumi. Let's do this.
If I get the timing right, I might be able to use the construction equipment around here for an attack.
Got it!
Me too. Final blow.
Useless. Checkmate.
Leave nothing!
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
I'll do it! It's over.
You got this.
Not yet.
You can trust me.
Nurse, it's
Useless. Checkmate.
do it, Kasane.
It's over.
Don't let your guard.
Got it. Checkmate.
Now, we can't see it, but that other is still nearby. Find its location with SAS.
Useless.
Well, it'll be fine.
I should use Hanabi's pyrokinesis.
Be on guard!
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Mine!
Keep it up! Follow up while the enemy is burning. Aim for that spot.
Use it as you will.
told us about is just ahead, right? Any others around?
It should be okay. I just checked. There aren't any others or people around.
People? Do people come here sometimes?
Arashi occasionally comes here to slack off.
I guess it's a pretty popular spot. If Arashi uses it, it must be comfortable. How relaxing. This is a wonderful spot, Tsugumi. How did you find it?
Sometimes I look around using my clairvoyance and find these quiet spots surrounded by plants where I can really relax.
That describes this place perfectly. Relaxing. The tea smells nice as well. Naomi made me good tea, but this is a different flavor. It really perks up your senses.
I'm glad you like it. I tried to pick a good one for you.
I saw you really focused at the tea shop. I wasn't sure if I should say anything.
I was peeking at the contents and comparing their quality. I picked the one that seemed the best.
So these are the best tea leaves as determined by a pro. Thank you, Professor Tsugumi.
You're welcome.
You two really helped me out today. All my stress seems to have gone away.
I'm glad we could help. I mean, all we did was shop together and have some tea.
Yeah, we didn't really do much. We had fun, too.
I enjoyed myself as well. But I am looking at my life a little differently now.
Huh? What do you mean?
I thought I had the essentials on my own, but I realize that's not the case. I need to be more self-sufficient in order to get used to my life now.
Well, I think that's admirable. I don't think you need to get so worked up about it.
I agree. You're already so capable.
I don't know about that. I would have been totally lost shopping without the two of you.
Everyone's like that starting out. I mean, I still get easily flustered. But I feel like you're allowed to a little. I don't think there's anyone who can do everything perfectly.
Yeah, even Naomi said you helped her countless times.
She did?
Yeah, she said you gave her courage. You know how she was a little reserved.
Yes. I was always telling her things will be okay.
See? We'll help you again whenever you need us.
Yeah, that's what friends are for.
Thanks, you two. I'll be the one to help you next time.
In that case, could you come shopping with me after this?
You're going to shop even more? I saw you buying a lot for yourself when you were looking at clothes for Kasane.
I mean, I saw some cute plates at one of the stores we passed. They might disappear if I don't buy them now.
Okay. I'll make sure you don't buy anything you don't need.
What? That's how you're going to help me?
Self-control is also important.
Now, let's go.
Ja, servus Meister Tricks mit X. Na, wie geht's heute?
Kasane, I realized something.
You did? What is it?
When I want to talk to you, I don't have to force myself to find a subject. I'm happy just hearing your voice and seeing your warm smile. I'm not nervous anymore.
That's because you always give me that kind smile. Friends are sort of like reflections of each other.
I can't believe you think that too. Thank you. I'm glad we're friends.
Okay, Tsugumi is
You're my friend, Kasane.
done.
Even if we're not together, that will never change.
Just a little
Thank you
while
very
ago,
much.
I didn't think I'd make a friend for life.
Ja, es ist noch einiges zu tun.
You and everyone else changed me.
Das hört man nicht gerne, Tricks mit X. Was hast du denn? Grippe oder was ist los?
How often do these fortunes actually come true?
You know, a lot of it depends on your attitude. If you go into your day thinking it'll be lucky, it tends to come true.
I might as well have you work off what you owe me.
Wait, you were serious?
I'm always serious. Seriously. The work this time is to do no work, though.
A job that involves not working?
Yep, that's right. You'll be my arms and legs and just completely slack off.
You could just come out and say, let's take a rest.
Are you interested in PR?
I didn't know you could do that with psychokinesis.
Don't be too surprised. After all, you used your invisibility to cloak an entire tea set.
Fair, fair. Nice to use it for something harmless, no?
Okay, es verändert sich doch jedes Mal ein bisschen, aber so wirklich relevant ist das Ganze jetzt auch nicht, glaube ich. Fertig. Fertig. Verdammt nochmal, ich will nicht den scheiß Speicherpunkt. Fertig. Zumindest für jetzt.
Kasane, if you have time, will you cook with me?
Yeah, sure. I was just thinking I wanted to try.
What, really? That's great.
Yes. I want to try my sister's recipes first. Will you teach me?
Of course, I might mess up, so be gentle with me.
It's not meant.
Ich glaube, ich habe es verpasst, mit ihm gewisse Dinge zu tun, was mich gelinde gesagt ziemlich ankotzt. Nach so viel Zeit.
Are you sure?
Aber vielleicht muss ich das auch irgendwie anders machen.
You and I are rivals, so I think you should act like it.
Shiden, I've never thought of you as a rival.
Shut up! We're rivals, okay? So, you're going to train with me. Rivals push one another to improve and always trust that they'll have each other's backs in the heat of battle.
You thought about what I said before. You've become a lot more accepting.
Huh? I'm not more accepting! Damn it. Never mind.
I hate to...
Thank you.
Ja, es scheint nicht so, als ob ich was verpasst hätte.
Is something wrong with that?
No, nothing's wrong. I'm just a little shocked.
Are you two fighting?
No. I just asked Gemma for advice. I figure I have faults that I can't see for myself.
It's not like you to ask for help. Are you coming out of your shell?
I have to get better if I'm gonna beat you. I'll beg if that's what it takes.
You don't look like you're begging.
Shut up! It's a turn of phrase! I mean, I'm asking him humbly. So, what are we doing, Gemma?
I don't mind, but are you sure you want my advice? I'm just an old soldier, not a septentrion.
You may not be a septentrion, but you're plenty strong. You're the oldest soldier I know. There are things that only experience can teach, and that's what I want you to teach me.
I can't tell if you're being humble or arrogant.
I see. Maybe this old man can teach you a thing or two.
I knew it! It's the OSF's loss to let you retire without passing on your knowledge and experience.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Kasane, you want to come too?
Me? Why?
There are things I want to teach you too. So this is as good a time as any. I won't force you, of course.
Getting battle tips from you might not be a waste of time. Okay, I'll go.
You're coming too? Fine. It would be unfair if only I got the advice.
Let's head to Mizuhagawa then.
We're going out? Can't you talk to us at the hideout?
The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Don't worry. It'll be worth it.
Yeah, I get it. You want to fight others here as an example.
No, I'm sure we'll fight others on the way, but our real purpose here is fishing.
Huh? What did you say? Fishing? You mean like catching fish?
Yeah, catching fish. I brought the gear.
What is this, Gemma? I thought you were going to teach us about fighting.
This is how I give battle advice. Fishing will give you experience you can use in battle.
That's ridiculous! Is this some kind of joke?
I'm serious, I don't like stupid jokes. Fishing is great battle training. Finding where the fish gather trains your powers of observation, and waiting for a bite teaches you patience.
The way you say it makes it sound oddly reasonable. You're really serious?
Let's give it a try. It doesn't sound like he's kidding.
If you're both convinced, let's go. I know a perfect fishing spot along the river.
Here's my power when you need some defense.
find it hard to believe that fishing is useful for battle training. You can't get strong just reeling in fish.
You make everything sound boring, Shiden.
Not yet.
You don't know unless you try.
Got it. Check.
I just want to focus on what's important. I don't want to waste time doing useless things.
Don't be so hasty. Sometimes wheat looks like chaff at first glance.
Useless.
Use electrokinesis for soaked enemies. That's basic.
Got it. Check.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
I'll do it. It's over.
I found our target. Look, that other over there.
It got me.
Assist?
If I get the timing right, I might be able to use the construction equipment around here for an attack.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Not bad. You lead.
Got it. Check.
Nice setup.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Let's go, Kyoka.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Here we go!
Useless. It's over.
I didn't think we'd be so compatible.
Let's keep this going.
I'm fine.
Don't fail.
Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move.
Need an assist?
It dropped something rare.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Come on.
Focus on attack.
I suppose that was
I'll do it. Check.
pretty good.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
Let's go.
9.
Now. Got you.
Just focus.
It's because of your help.
Okay, this is the place. Let's begin. Have either of you fished before?
No, I've never been interested.
Same, but I'm giving it my all. I'll catch more than you, Kasane.
I'll show you the ropes, but I'm not a very experienced fisherman myself. I can teach you the basics, though. You both ready?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
That's enough fishing here. Let's get going. You both did well for your first time. What did you think?
Well, it seemed less useful for fighting than I hoped. You said I'd learn patience, but I just stink like fish. She caught more than me, too. This is stupid.
I enjoyed it more than I thought. There are so many different fishes.
That's because you caught so many. Using psychokinesis to move your hook is cheating.
I didn't cheat. I wasn't even competing.
Can't stand how easy it is for you. But it'll be different next time. I'll practice and get the knack of it.
Looks like you both had fun. Now, time for the real deal. We're moving again.
Can we finally talk about actual battle? Let's move! Hey, why are we in the kitchen? What are we gonna do here?
We're going to cook.
What? What is with you? Fishing here, cooking there, but where's the combat?
I want to know what you're thinking, too. What exactly are you after?
Right, I can tell you now. I never planned on talking about combat.
What? You tricked us?
Yeah, I guess I did. You both know enough about combat. So I wanted to teach you something else. Like taking a break sometimes.
So that's what this was about. I thought it was strange.
You're both excellent OSF troops. You're capable at other suppression, you both have a lot of prowess in battle.
Duh.
But the OSF isn't all about fighting. Combat can wear on the body and the mind. If you don't rest with some leisure activities, you can break down. Like I did before.
So that's the reason behind fishing and cooking. Well, I actually did feel relaxed. You said you wanted to cook together before, but I kept giving you a rain check.
If you don't find a reason to do these things, you never start doing them.
I wanted combat advice, not some lecture.
Fishing really is useful for combat. Cooking is too. You're always thinking about what to do next, which is good for response time.
You can say that about anything. This is such a waste of time.
Shiden, there's one other reason I recommended fishing and cooking besides taking a break. I don't want you to forget how great it is to live in peace. I want you to realize how much you lose when it's lost. When you know the joy of life, you don't want to let your friends die, and you won't want to die yourself. That feeling will make you stronger than training in a real life or death situation. That's what my experience taught me.
So that's your advice?
I talk a big game, but I'd forgotten too. Naomi and Kasane reminded me though.
Naomi's recipes.
Yeah. You should be careful too, Kasane. You tend to get tunnel vision.
I'll try to remember.
I guess I get what you're trying to say, though I honestly don't fully understand. I may understand someday, though. I'll keep it in mind until then.
That's good enough for me. Now, let's get cooking.
Okay, I've come this far, so I might as well see it through. What should I do first?
First, we clean the fish you caught. I want to try one of Naomi's recipes.
Her recipes never miss. I'll set out the plates.
Damn it! You're cheating with psychokinesis again! If it's not delicious after all this work, I'm gonna be mad.
You'd better help out to make sure it's good then. The recipe is perfect, so the taste is down to the cooking.
Now it's my turn to teach you two what Naomi taught me.
If you're gonna teach, then teach. Where do I cut the fish?
Take it easy, Shiden. First you remove the scales. Also, you use a chef's knife to dress a fish, not a fruit knife.
This is going to take a while.
Oh, it's you. What do you want? Huh? You...
What? Is there something on my face?
No, I always thought you were unfriendly, but lately you look different. I guess you look relaxed, but it's not like you to make such a dumb face.
Really? I'll be careful. I should be more on guard as your rival.
So you finally admit we're rivals. Then we're gonna train together.
You never give up, do you? Fine. Next time, then.
Kasane, you... must think I'm unreliable.
What are you reading about this time?
Just an article on lightning. Thought maybe I could apply some of this to my electrokinesis.
How diligent. When it comes to working hard, I guess I could learn from you.
What is it, Kasane? You look like you have something to say.
You told me before that it's great I don't hesitate, but sometimes I need to pause and think. It looks like that's still hard for me. Like, I need to be able to do both to cook.
Yeah, some things will burn if you're not quick. But you still need to be calm and check the recipe.
You're good at cooking and fighting. I really respect that.
Hearing that from you makes me happy. But it's kind of embarrassing.
Don't overwork.
Everyone, will you listen to me for a minute?
Huh? What's wrong, Gemma? Why are you shouting?
Sorry, but while everyone is here at the hideout, I have something to say.
It must be important if it makes you look that serious. Come on, everyone. Listen to him.
Gemma always looks like that, though.
Don't worry about how I look. I'd like to reprimand Arashi for her violation.
Oh, I have something to say too. Don't leave your stuff in my personal space.
By personal space, do you mean what we agreed about when we merged Yuito and Kasane platoons?
The agreement was to have everyone keep their belongings in their own space, right?
Arashi, your stuff is all over the place. Your personal space seems to be growing.
Yeah, it's 3 centimeters bigger than it was yesterday.
Is that really a big deal, Shiden?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's not like we drew lines on the floor or something. There was never any rule about not expanding your space.
That's unfair, Arashi. This hideout is for everyone, so we have to use it fairly.
Then let's make a new rule. How about we have a contest? And if you win, I'll give the space back. If I win, I get half of the loser space.
Even though you took your extra space unfairly? That doesn't sound right.
What kind of contest? You mean with our powers?
No, how about a game instead? I just stumbled across a good one.
Wait, what? That's Final Jockey. That game was really popular in the OSF a long time ago. Hey, I made a name for myself as a genius jockey in Suo. You're sure about what you just said?
Of course I am.
All right, I'll be taking Arashi's space then. Don't come crying to me when you fall off your horse. No, it can't be. Me, the undefeated jockey genius Kagero, lost?
But Arashi, you cheated. You used hypervelocity to push the button faster.
Hey, that's just strategy. No one said you couldn't use your powers.
But just pushing the button fast drains stamina and you'll lose.
I got it. You glitched the game by pressing the buttons fast.
Ugh, you play dirty.
Say what you will, scrubs. If you don't like it, you can come face the true king of this unit. Me, with all the powers you have.
Then, how about facing me? I want more room for another planter. And I feel bad for Kagero.
Oh, me too! I want more space for my Baki collection.
I'll pass. I don't understand all that pew-pew stuff.
I'll sit out too. This is all so ridiculous. I'll just move Arashi's stuff with my psychokinesis.
I'll settle for watching as well. I enjoy physical exercise much more than virtual contests.
Okay, alright. The Fraser twins are in it to win it!
Now I'm involved in this? Let's just have a fair game.
How many people can play at once? I'll join if there's room for me.
This looks like fun. I want to play with everyone too.
I want to play too. Just hold on a second. Let me get my lucky bandana, then I'll pray. Okay, now my lucky power is fully charged.
I'll take you all on at once then. Let the games begin.
The Great Unit Space Cup has begun. Kagero and Luca here, bringing you coverage live.
Wait, me?
And the horses are out of the gates. Arashi is so fast. That hypervelocity is pushing it as fast as any pro.
First things first, we have to stop Arashi.
Wait, it looks like Yuito locked Arashi's buttons with his psychokinesis.
You've got a lot of guts going against me like that.
What? That great item I just got was completely wasted.
Arashi's playing dirty as expected. She used hypervelocity to push buttons on Yuito's controller.
Meanwhile, my angel Sugumi's horse seems to have stopped?
I didn't realize my horse's stamina was running out.
Oh, I made the same mistake. I was furiously trying to push the button as fast as I could.
I guess the glitch doesn't occur when you rapidly push buttons without hypervelocity.
Also, Sugumi and Hanabi's powers aren't suited for video games, putting them at a disadvantage.
Huh. They can just use their natural ability then.
Oh, Shiden is creeping up on Arashi while she tries slowing down Yuito.
Take a banana peel!
Huh? Shiden's character suddenly stopped moving.
What? What's happening? Move! Move!
Shiden must have accidentally let an electrical surge through to the controller. It's broken.
I see. Makes sense considering how careless he is.
What did you say, Kagero?
Oh, the Fraser twins are throwing items at each other. They both look very angry.
What are those two doing?
Maybe they're having a telepathic argument.
I see. There's no telling what they're saying, but it seems very serious.
That's right. Haruka is totally evil.
Oh, shut up. You're the one that said I sucked just because I messed up the controls a little. I didn't even want to play this stupid game, but you had to get me involved with your telepathy.
Back to the race. It seems like Arashi and Major Kyoka are still in it?
They are very far apart, though, at this rate.
What's this? Did a secret invulnerability carrot just appear? Kyoka used it!
Huh? My horse is glowing after getting that carrot thing.
Major, dash! Bump into Arashi!
Huh? What? What's going on?
Wow. Kyoka's horse flung Arashi's horse away.
Then I'll be taking this unit space. I'll be splitting it up amongst everyone evenly. That's an end to this violation thing. No more arguing, got it?
Hey, let's do it again, but with no powers. This game is really fun. Come on, Luca, you too.
Me? Well, I guess I could give it a try.
Everyone's having a blast. That game may be old, but it sure has value.
Yeah.
Recreation is important after all.
You're really good at games, Arashi. I doubt I could beat you even if you didn't use your power.
Yeah, but she lost to a novice gamer like Kyoka.
Wait, so Kasane, you saw right through it?
Huh? What do you mean?
Arashi, Kyoka, and Gemma were in cahoots.
Sorry. We now have different groups joining together to fight, which can be awkward.
Kyoka also said it'd be a good opportunity to get used to each other.
Gemma and I have caused problems before, so we wanted to help everyone get along to make up for it. That's why Arashi risked being the target for revenge. We figured the group would cooperate against a common enemy.
It wasn't that big of a deal. If everyone works well together, then I can slack off even more.
So, you laid your stuff out all over on purpose?
No, she's been messy since before we hooked up with your platoon.
Kagero seemed to have noticed our ploy too.
Yeah, he joined the game right away. He's in a neutral position and is pretty clever.
I guess mission accomplished then. Everyone had a blast. I did too.
Right? Even I was having fun after noticing it was all set up.
Yes, it was fun just watching.
Yeah, it was almost like a family reunion or something.
How about another round? With Kasane and Gemma playing this time. I'm actually feeling up to it today.
I guess I'll give in just this once.
How about it, Kasane?
Okay, but I'll be taking the win.
I should talk to Hanabi.
Okay, herrlich. Nette Mario Kart Anspielung hier. Ich bin zwar immer noch ein bisschen erbost, dass es keine sexuellen Tätigkeiten zwischen uns gibt, aber was soll's. So, aber jetzt kann ich nämlich auch sehen, wer schon alles fertig ist. Also, wir haben Luca noch, wir haben Yuito und wir haben Hanabi noch, wenn nicht alles täuscht. Kyoka haben wir noch eine Vision, mit Arashi haben wir noch eine Vision und hier sind es noch ein paar. Okay. Ich bin müde, ich bin ausgelaugt. Ich wollte eigentlich ein bisschen mehr erreichen heute, aber egal. Ich werde nächste Woche vielleicht abends irgendwann mal einen Stream reinschmeißen, weil ich das Spiel vor Weihnachten noch, also diesen Stream vor allem, noch abschließen möchte. Ciao.